Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for June 5th to the 17th, June 5th to the 9th. The pattern will persist, the current pattern that we have, and that will consist of a trough here and also here in the east. And we have above normal heights with a trough across the central U.S. Now you look at GFS, you can see the pattern slowly evolve as we head through this period. And we have a ridge centered here across the southern plains, but causing above normal heights across much of this area. And then we come to the 9th. We don't see much change except for this ridge building across the southern plains. And then we look at the rest of the models. Look at various models. You see that there's very little change in the overall circulation. Precipitation will fall from the northern central plains to New England with an upper low and a trough and a low developing offshore off the east coast. Another area of rainfall and storms will be from the northern plains to the upper Midwest by the middle of the week. Thunderstorms will also be likely from the central plains to the Gulf Coast states. The ridge across the south will result in hot temperatures from Southern California, the Southwest, and the Southern Plains, with many locations across Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas will likely experience temperatures exceeding 100 degrees, with a few locations approaching 110 degrees. June 8th to the 12th. Here we are at the 8th, and the pattern doesn't change very much. We have a trough here over the Gulf of Alaska and in the east, and we still have this ridge across central U.S. And I'm going to go now to the 12th. Don't see much change, and we look at the rest of the models. You can see there's very little change in the overall circulation. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures from the Mississippi Valley to the Pacific Coast, with anomalies of 12 degrees above normal or more are forecast. That'll be occurring mostly in the west, and we have below normal temperatures here, with the anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal, below normal, I'm sorry. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for the Arctic region, probability of occurrence will be 35%. And we have above normal precipitation for the southeast and the lower mid-Atlantic. Probability of occurrence is 40 to 55%. June 13th to the 12th. The flow is forecast to gradually flatten to a zone of flow, but we still have this ridge across this region here. And we still have a trough here, and we still have somewhat of a trough here across the northeast. And we go to the 17th. You see the pattern gradually flattens here with a ridge across southern U.S. Some models are not so aggressive on this ridge. As you can see, we still have a trough here across the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. And also this is shown in the European ensembles, but we still have this ridge here. And that is a 588 DM ridge. So for this forecast region, forecasting near to above normal temperatures for much of the nation, and forecasting anomalies at 2 to 8 degrees above normal. Highest anomalies again in the west. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this area here. And probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And we have above normal precipitation for portions of the southern Rockies, the northeast and mid-Atlantic. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for June 5th to 17th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.